Here with more Empyrion, and today we're going to get tucked in on this wonderful little thing. Actually, we're going to go over here. So we're going to start working our way through the story missions. So I want to start with the normal prologue, which I think we can do on this planet. I'll have to check and see. But this is the current main storyline. And then we're also going to be working on this area down here, which is going to be basically the Reforged Eden stuff. So what we're going to do is, like I said, we'll start on this stuff, see if we can get through all of this. It's not actually that much to do. It'll probably be... If we start on this today, like the end of next week, we should probably be done with the storyline, most likely. Just comes down to how much we run into. So, yeah. Alright. Now, the other one is that we're going to be working on these guys at some point. And I don't know if I want to do this first. Alright, so that is actually difficulty hard, not repeatable. And that requires us to have research, which we don't have access to yet. Well, we do, we just don't have the research to actually get that stuff. And then we have a couple of these missions, but we're not going to worry about those. Let's go ahead and start. I guess we actually have the class system too. Do we want to activate this mission? I've never actually done this, so yeah, let's activate this mission. Class window. Okay. Choose a main class, activating it again. Upon level 5, we can choose a subclass. Let's go ahead and proceed. Yeah, like I said, I've never done this one, so I have no clue what this is. One main character class. You can choose a second subclass. Oh, okay. And they really want to make sure you understand that. Events for achievements, get special rank classes. Unique set of missions used to increase class level up to a maximum of 5. Alright. So we can do soldiers, marksmen, agents, vanguard, or specialists. There's an engineer. Oh, we might have to go the engineer. Oh. Do an engineer. Let's go engineer and maybe... maybe a soldier? So I do like me some automatic rifles. Shotguns and miniguns. Oh, that's gonna be rough. Because the engineer class... I could definitely see an engineer in a multiplayer scenario. So maybe engineer and sub-soldier. I think we're gonna go engineer though. Okay, I do understand. Yeah, I think we'll go engineer, and then when we hit level 5 in that, we'll do soldier. Let's go engineer. Not bad benefits, that's for sure. Okay, so I'm guessing we can. I'm guessing we can actually use any of the weapons. It's just these are the ones that we'll get the proficiencies for. We'll confirm. All right. Okay, so I guess we're an engineer now. There we go. Discover 15 basic ore deposits. Oh man, if I had known that. Oh. Oh crap. Alright, so the reason why I'm saying this, I've been doing a little exploring. The only thing I haven't found is one iron ore deposit that I didn't find. I actually found a Promethean ore deposit that was off territory. It was actually on the edge of territory. It was, I think it was down here-ish somewhere. I don't remember. It was on the edge of one of these territories, and I was able to get in and mine it out. So we actually have Promethean. I have gold. Which means I have to go find an ore deposit that we haven't found yet. And it's one left on the planet. So what this is going to translate into, and one of the reasons why I was wanting to get my level up to get some gear going, is because when you start getting into it, let's talk this. Actually, we'll do it this way first. So this is the system that we are currently in. Right, so we're here on this planet Taladar. We've got 2 moons for it. Right? We can actually travel to any of these planets. The planets, the moons, and the trade stations. And there's all sorts of like little things to find out here. There's going to be friendlies and hostiles out there. And that one system that we're looking at right now is part of a much larger galaxy. And I mean much larger galaxy. So we've got a lot of places that we can go, and they're actually in territorial spheres. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff for us to be able to do eventually. The question is how much of it are we going to get to? Oh, I'm kind of tempted. Well, there's an unclaimed area over there called Solitude, so we might end up heading that way at some point. But that means we have to go through the Xerox Empire. We might actually skirt around that. But we'll see how that all goes. That's much further down the line. Alright, so now we do have that waypoint there, which is actually one of the... let's get in here. And we're going to reload this. This is actually one of the downed ship POIs. Ugh. Careful. It's much easier flying third person for some reason. I'm going to send out a little beacon, see if we can find anything. Alright. So the crashed front, we might actually be able to loot. I don't know if there's anything hostile over here. So they'll spawn hostile Xerox sometimes. Let's switch over to weapons. I should do one more scan. Alright, so the front is actually underwater, so that would be something to build an HV for. Oh man, that's the station front, I think, or the used to be one of the satellite stations, I believe. All right, so let's go over this way. We're gonna head to the... Who is shooting at me? I haven't even been here long enough for you to start shooting at me. All right. Now, the reason I want to come over here is because this is a crashed capital ship. What that means is that we have a lot of stuff like engines and such that we can use. Alright, so, hey, knock it off. Will you let me out? Thank you. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna don't retrieve blocks or salvage, just salvage. And so what we're gonna end up doing is taking things like these thrusters apart. We need to keep an eye on our radar to make sure nothing hostile shows up. And this will eventually go back into first person. It should eventually, hopefully, give us the parts that we need to build our own capital vessel. And so I am going to spend a bit of time taking this thing apart. Like I said, I do want to grab some of the more expensive bits first, because you just never know what you're going to find in these things. Anything up here? No. Ah! There you go. And so we're going to just kind of take a gander through, see if we can find stuff. Enclosed medium thrusters, always a nice thing to find. Ah, crap. Come here. Might be more stuff. So we're just gonna, like I said, we're just gonna basically cannibalize the ship. Alright. And yeah, we're just gonna keep doing this. This stuff's expensive, so it's like definitely worth taking some of it. Oh, hello. That was almost bad. Okay. Let's go around this way, see what we can find. Reinforced container, always good. Alright. Wonder if there's anything else up here. And there's more thrusters up here. Alright, let's grab these. Definitely want... We'll grab as much of this kind of stuff as we can get, and I'll show you why here in a second. Take a look. That is a whole lot of material that we wouldn't be able to make normally. What's funny is that there's probably going to be a mission at some point that's like, come take stuff apart. Alright, so... Look at all the thrusters. So this is one of the reasons why I always try to build the small vessels first, because they help you get around things so much that you can just kind of bypass stuff. So it really just comes down to what you're trying to do in the game. But it's usually a pretty good idea to take a look and see, because you just never know what you're going to find. Oh, there's a thruster there. Now, one of the things that I do like about this game, pick that up, is that you can have things like thrusters behind blocks. And I think that they actually do damage, but it's like a very small amount of damage, and it only carries out 1 or 2 blocks. And I don't think it, like some of the other games that we play, I don't think that the thrust eject and stuff. I'm sorry, I'm tired. I don't think a lot of the stuff that you deal with in some of the other games really applies in here, and it's not a bad thing. It's just a difference in the way that. Open that. All right. It's just I was going to say it's just a difference in the way that the game prioritizes what you're doing and where you're doing it at. Alright. And I like to take this kind of stuff apart because you never know exactly what's going to be around anywhere. Alright. Because you sometimes find things in like really just random locations. Alright, so now we're going to go down the center line here. So we see if there's any thrusters hidden underground. I could probably find out a little bit faster if I use the drone. Of course, doesn't look like there's any here. Right, come on, thank you. If there were, they probably have been removed already. Might be. Nope. I'm guessing that they've actually all been removed, which means we can take that out. We can head over this way. Oop. Let's go jump in our ship. Okay, so actually he salvaged quite a bit out of that. Let's go in here for a second. We're going to go into our ammunition controller. Let's drop some ammo in there. Go into storage box and we can drop all of this stuff. So because of this, titanium plates, yes. Got a little bit of cobalt alloy. This is basically how I've been getting some of the advanced materials that we don't have access to. Like, there's no cobalt on this planet. Let's see here. Only blocks left. Alright. Okay, so that one's the front. Let's see. Is there any archaeological site, ancient temple? There's a bunch of stuff over here. Here's the drone base. I'm kind of thinking about going over and taking that out, but Crash Titan. That's actually a good one to find. Shelter. So the Crash Titan mid. Which one are you? Are you the front? You're the rear. Okay. So this one generally has some thrusters on it. This one has, I want to say farm blocks or grow blocks or grow plots rather. maybe 1 or 2 thrusters, and then some miscellaneous stuff. And then this one has a bunch of control stuff, and so I think this one had the cargo, and this one has devices. But we're going to head over there and take a look. Alright, so which way is the best way to get over there? Let's go. Doesn't really matter. Okay. Alright, why? Main. Water brakes turned on. I don't know what the keyboard shortcut is that I keep hitting that turn that thing off, but irritating. All right. Well, while we're here, let's see if we can. We're looking for unknown signals. They'll show up as white indicators. And we're gonna try and stay away from things like the flying patrols. How are we down so low on fuel already? Oh, hello. Did I not? Let's see how much fuel I have on me. I have very little that I can use in the way of fuel, so we may actually have to head back to the base here shortly. But we'll see how this all goes. Like I said, we're going to head over here to the Crash Titans. See if we can do a little bit of salvage. And that would be Armory. With a whole bunch of stuff coming in to shoot at us. Okay. Alright, so once again, something turned off my damn air brakes. Not sure what it is. But damned annoying. Alright. Ah, crap. There's more of you guys. Really? Alright, so let's see if we can cut the difference here. All sorts of stuff over here. All right. Come on. I don't know why this thing... See, this is what I don't like about the controls in this game. So before we do anything else, because I'm getting nauseous from this. Alright. That's a little bit better. Come on. Come on, let me out of the ship. Sheesh. So, do that. And see, there it is again. Why is my... What is up with that? Come here. Let's just get us over here. And we're going to set this to repair. Not sure what that was, but hey, cool. It's not shooting at me, so that's important. Alright. I need to figure out what the hell button that is, because that's really getting irritating. Talk to system, huh? Right. So we are going to salvage us up all sorts of stuff here. That's a boarding ramp. Nice! That's with any luck. This would be kind of nice, actually. Hangar doors. Let's see here. Oh, we can withdraw fuel. 1 second. Let me move that so I can see. There we go. And one of the nice things about these is that you get to basically see a bunch of blocks you might not normally get a chance to check out. Ventilator block is always a fun thing to find. Actually makes me wonder how much of this ship is actually buried. I used to be able to find some good stuff in these things. There's some interesting block usage. Alright, so let's go up here. Ah, that's what we're looking for. Don't come over. Don't start none, won't be none. Alright. There we are. Yeah, of course it is. Alright, and so what we're trying to do is get through as much of this as possible before somebody shows up and decides they want to shoot me in the face. Okay. Now what we're probably going to have to do is see the moon over there? Actually, you're only 17 kilometers. I have some oxygen extractors running, or I have a oxygen extractor running. Over by the base, and so we're just waiting for that to return a little bit of material for us, or specifically oxygen, so we can throw that into the tank on the ship and head over to the moon. Okay, so that's... See, these things used to have all sorts of thrusters and everything on them. And I'm guessing this has changed because, well, I mean, just running around here for a couple of minutes and look at the materials I have already. And then some of that stuff is like ridiculously late game. What's in here? Okay, that gets us in that way. That gets us out there. So what I may need to do is we may need to come back here again at a later point in time and basically salvage this entire thing. See, I might actually make an HV specifically just to do resourcing like this, because an HV can get you a turret that will do exactly what we're doing now, and it does it faster. So aha, we do have some stuff down here. I'm wondering. So this is one of those where I may actually have to come in with the... Ah, crap. Well, looks like we have outstayed our welcome. And away we go. Alright. So let's head back. We're going to take a short detour over to Polaris here. And see if we can find... So there's no unknown stuff, right? There's a mini 1.2k out there. Only blocks left. Right. Actually surprised there's as much open space out here as there is. But I do think what we're going to end up doing is heading over to one of the moons. Tank, Promethean. See, this is actually in somebody else's territory, so we don't want to get too far into that. No sense picking a fight we don't need to. Alright. We're neutral, which is fine. So what we should do is see if we can find some hostile creatures over here. And maybe start shooting the Xerax. Those are usually good for gaining faction. So we're just going to keep heading this way. And once we get off the planet... You know what? Let's just head back to the... We'll head back to our base. We'll drop these materials off. Go pick up the water. Pick up some power for this beast. I actually wanted to see if we can make the shield generator. Because if we can make a shield generator, I think we'd be in a pretty good situation. Because then we just have to get the Pentex to fuel it, which we can actually get from the radioactive zones. There's a couple of them that are, you know, not in faction territory or in Xerax faction, and I'm not really worried about pissing those guys off because they already hate us. So, oh yeah, let's go ahead and grab this. So it's telling me it would have been faster to go the other way. All right. Super secret hidden base. What's that? Alright. Let's go ahead and we'll set this thing down. Let's grab stuff out of our storage box. There you go. And that gets us most of what we need here at this point, I think. So definitely pretty productive run, not too bad. Drop all this stuff off. I didn't realize I'd picked up more. Here. And we picked up a little bit of ammo. I think we'll probably take that with us. Did I make any more ammo? No. So you guys are down there. We've got a bunch of that. And I think what we're going to do is let's go ahead and grab 10 of those. Take those with us. One of the things that I did do is we now have... Ah, crap. You never want to force reload the multi-tool, because you lose however much power was there. Oh. So let's get over here. We're going to drop that stuff off. We'll throw a couple of these in here. Alright. Let's see. Can we make anything worth taking? We can make cereal. Let's make 5 cereal, because we can throw that in our ship and take it with us. And I don't know if that's a drop ship or not. Light bomber. Did he get shot down? Oh, hello. Why is everybody shooting at me? And that's why we're trying to get as much material out of these things as fast as possible. Because everybody's shooting at us now. So we're going to try and get all this done. Alright, so here we got all that. Pick that up. I need as much of the organics as we can get. Set you to repair. Anybody else need something repaired? I need a repair station. Right. I'll tell you what, man, the Xerox in this, they are no joke. They go straight for the cockpit every time. So we're going to come over here. Come on. It's like y'all can do what you need to do. 20 oxygen tanks. Oh, yeah. I always forget. Oh, green. That when you have weapons in your hands, you can't swim in this game. So let's head back. We're here really quick. Like I said, what we're gonna end up doing is basically taking this thing. We're gonna take this thing out into space. To space. It's 37. I want oxygen. Look at you. All right. Do I have... Back to logistics. We're going to go into our ammunition controller. Ammunition controller. There we go. Drop that off. I guess we can drop those off too. I mean, those are... If we ever put bomb launchers on the vehicle. Alright, just making sure we had actually gotten everything out of the storage. Go drop this stuff off. And yes, burning stamina burns food faster, but that's okay. I'll drop this stuff off here. I meant to drop this stuff off on the way in. Alright, so that gets us that. Is there anything else? Oh, because I have the protein. I don't want to burn this. I'm trying to get 3 more of these so I can make a plant that we can use to create proteins. And then we'll be okay for food. And the idea is that eventually when we've got our mobile base, which we'll build as a CV, once we have that up and running, we'll be able to not worry about generating food or having food anymore. Alright, so basically a large portion of this base is actually going to be part of our CV, which is why I've been building out the stuff that we've been building out. Awesome. That will go into the ship. Alright, so what do we still need? So I need another, you know what, let's just take half of those. Actually, we'll take more of that. Drop those off. So I'm not unlocking the higher tier fuel cells in skills, mainly because of the fact that all they do is allow you to, for the same resources, create the same amount of fuel. So there's no reason to scale them up, unfortunately. It used to be that the larger the fuel cells got. I'll show you actually over here. Miscellaneous? Yeah. So it used to be that as you went up in fuel, the regular fuel cell versus the dual fuel cell was twice the power per cell, but it was fewer resources than building 2 of these. And so it got more efficient as you went up. And unfortunately, that is no longer the case. So now it's just, this is 150 watt hours per unit. That's 30 watts. All right. That takes 10 pellets and gives you 2 out. Takes 50 pellets and gives you 2 out. So, meh. Yeah, just not really worth it. But we do actually have a lot of points. Small vessel. I actually wanted to unlock a few things. So we've unlocked all of this stuff now. Do I need thrusters? Not really. But the cockpits, we actually have armored cockpits. I need to think about upgrading. We might actually have the materials available to upgrade that. Remote shield boost. Yeah, we'll unlock that. Alright, so for the things for the base, I think what we need to do is start unlocking things for this guy. Oh. Alright. You need the extender, that's for sure. Medium thrusters, let's go large generator. And yeah, we're just gonna go straight up the line with these. Sure, medium fuel tank wouldn't be bad. Do I want... So there's a benefit of having the advanced RCS is that it's one block instead of... So this thing's putting out 16 meganewtons versus 40 meganewtons. And it shouldn't be 8 to 24. Yeah, so it's just twice... Yeah, it's just twice the material. And then titanium plates instead of iron plates. So for a little more than twice the material, you're getting, what, 5 times? Little, like 2.5 times. Not too bad. All right. Was it here? Statistics. Somebody was saying that you can see the number of turns before the next base attack. 0x drone base. %. So basically, we're likely to get attacked because specifically our reputation. Alright, so I have only, because the one up on top is a minigun, regular minigun turret. Alright. Okay, I think that's everything. Let's drop down here for a second, because there was something I wanted to make. What was it I wanted to make? Oh, the... Oh, we might be able to make those. We have the parts for it. Hey, before we do that, let's look in here really quick and see. There, yeah, sing. This is for CV, that's for an SV. Okay, that's kind of messed up that this thing takes titanium ingots. Really? Can I make titanium ingots, iron ingots? Not out of that one, but I think I can make them here. Well, maybe I can't. Titanium ingot. The only way to make it is ore. You should be able to downgrade plates to make ingots. Alright, so let's see, BTU. Oh, we can make that if we get the ingots. So if we make that, see, we just need ingots. So I'm going to need to get. So yeah, we're gonna need to do some trading. Okay. Advanced constructor. I've got almost enough cobalt. That'd be awesome if I got that. Yeah, let's do this. Shield generator, we're missing cobalt alloy. That's what we're missing. Okay. Damn. And pentaxite tank. So yeah, it's cobalt alloy is what we really need. So I need 52. That's 92, 96, 136 total. So I need 102 cobalt alloy. Or we need to find cobalt. Small shield charger. Basically just messes with our stats on our shields. Go back to everything. Okay, we have a bunch of stuff. We're gonna go. Let's go get our ship fueled up. At some point we will need to destroy the drone base so we stop getting attacked. We'll deal with that in a bit. Okay, so let's go here really quick. Alright, that's good. We've got 93 biofuel. Need to get out of that for a second. That'll keep us topped up here. Okay, so we've got oxygen in the ship, we've got power in the ship, we've got ammo in the ship. Alright, so I think what we're gonna do is let's get ourselves up and into space. So where is... Man, are all of our planets actually, like all of our moons and everything? That figures. All right, up we go. Let's get ourselves up into orbit. We're gonna go take a look. And hole. All right. That's a whole lot of stuff here. All right. It's a whole lot of heat signatures. So I'm seeing a bunch of neutrals. We're seeing some hostiles. Why am I not surprised? Alright, so we'll head over this way, see what we got on heat signatures. Hopefully that's like a mineable asteroid. Orbital production. Ah, Promethean asteroid. Perfect. Okay. Put our helmet on. Let's go first person. Why am I seeing... Ah, crap. Interceptor. Let me in. Ah. Hostiles. We're out. Alright. Let's see if we can find ourselves a moon. There's the moon. Oh, hello. Oh, that just scared the crap out of me. All right. I think what we're going to do then is, I think it's time to maybe consider upgrading the maybe upgrading the little ship here, huh? Because definitely not built for combat. I may have to try and figure out a way to make peace with those guys. We'll see how that all works. Ugh. That's a ugly transition. Used to be better than that. Alright, so... Heat signature. That would be a crash transport. Alright, well... Hey! There's more Titans. Crash Titan, Crash Titan, radar signature. Ooh, they got mad dark up here. Well, let's see if we can find a resource deposit. Alright, so we're looking for the radar signatures. Oh, those are the old drones. Nice! How's that thing flying? Oh, man. Okay, that's some funny stuff. Everybody's shooting at us still. There's some cobalt. I do think we're gonna have to come up here and clear some stuff out. Seeing some just like random pentacles up on the surface of the moon. That's awesome. Oh, do not want to get hit by that. Ow, 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 ow. Let's get below the train, please. Oh man, alright. Alright, so any more just radar contacts is the question. Where did we find them all? Alright, so we seem to be okay for here, for right this moment. Man, there's some hostile people up here. Alright. This is magnesium. Cobalt's what we really need. Alright, so... We'll see if any radar signatures come up. If I can get some cobalt. Okay, so you're moving away from us. You're still moving away from us. I want to make sure nobody's... Alright, so if we go like so, like so... Hopefully you get through this quickly. And so this is where having the vehicle, like mining rigs and stuff on it, come in handy. Because what we could do is we could actually have the vehicle like dip down and start mining out this stuff for us. Ooh, I like the new cobalt texture. Looks good. We may end up coming up on the moon and need to keep an eye on our oxygen. Well, we may end up coming up here and setting up a base somewhere. I think if we can do something to neutralize some of these hostiles, like if we can take out their spawn base, So usually, I don't know if it's true in this or not, but in the base game, the planet that you're on, if you take the drone base out, some of the things like the base raids will end, obviously. Excuse me. But I believe some of the world spawns actually stop spawning as well. There used to be ways to secure the planet. And I'm not sure we can still do that kind of stuff. Like I said, it's been a long time since I played this game to that point, so maybe we'll find out. If I can get the CV up and running, what we can do. How much cobalt is that? That's 82 cobalt. I want more because I can't get up here easily. Well, I can get up here easily, fairly easily now, but... But if I'm here, and I can actually get it while I'm here, there's no reason not to. Let's grab a bit more. And I might go ahead and just call this one here while I finish mining this out. I don't know how much more is here. Actually, do I have an indicator anywhere? 70% left. Okay, yeah, I think what we'll do is it looks like we've gotten a pretty safe location here. So while we're mining this out, I think I'm going to go ahead and call this one here when we come back next time. Take a look here. We're at a prospector. Okay, so we still need... So we need to get up to the 15 deposits. So what I may end up doing is heading over to the other moon. And basically trying to finish this off, just to get to level 2. But I think for now, we're going to call this one here. I want to thank you all for stopping in. Hopefully you enjoyed it. It's kind of a... got a little bit of stuff done today, right? Got a lot of looting done. Chose a character class. Got attacked by, you know, a ridiculous number of Zerks. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. I hope you all have a fantastic day. Enjoy the weekend, and we will see you back here next time for more Empyrion. As always, folks, take care and be safe out there, everybody. Lots and lots of ore. Lots and lots of ore. Get the ore.